What's going on, everybody? What is up? Looks like we're up. We are up. We're doing the things here, playing the games. We're looking pretty good, actually. Or not. What's going on with you guys? Why aren't you being refueled? Who's in charge of refueling you? Guess there is no fuel. What's going on with all my fuel? I feel like today's the episode that we set up our distillation. I mean, we're not doing so bad. Also, I think you need to go somewhere else. You need to go over here now. Shipyard, make primary. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Needs to be demolished. Don't need it anymore. Or do we need to get rid of all this stuff here? Shipyard is overloaded with cargo. All right, we don't need any of this. We don't need this. I will keep all this. I think I need storage. I think I need storage for these electronics, though. So perhaps I'll set that up really quickly somewhere. I'll throw this over here. Electronics 2 and electronics 3 build. We'll get this stuff emptied here. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Part of the next goal is really going to be getting, I don't know, I guess this here. What are you doing in terms of getting the crude oil? How much are we getting? 180. Upgrading this would be 600. All right, let's go explore a little bit here if we can. And yeah. Are we stocking up here on vehicle parts? It looks like we are. All right. So what's the holdup now with my steel? Is it that the train is not delivering iron fast enough? Is that our issue now? What's going on? Power's fluctuating. That's not good. That's not good at all. Why are we fluctuating here? We don't have coal. This doesn't have any fuel. Oh, this is bad. I mean, we could switch this guy over to hydrogen, right? This would cause an increase in power consumption. But if we provided the hydrogen to this ship using ammonia, what's the other option here? Could turn fuel gas into hydrogen as well, with just a little bit of steam. This is a significant amount here as well. How are we doing on fuel gas, by the way? We're actually full. We're actually full, and we're producing. We are producing a lot of fuel gas over here, right? How much is this doing? This is doing 4. How about over here? What are we doing here? Hmm. Okay. In reality, the main issue is that we need to fix this conundrum that we have going on over here. This needs to be sorted ASAP. Also, what is this? Isn't this supposed to be sour water? Okay, so that is sour water. That's fine. That needs to go out there. What I really want to do is this here. This needs to be filled in as soon as possible because this is where I'm going to be doing my my oil. Question is, how compact can we make this? All right, if we were to do following, let's go somewhere like over here. All right, let's design our new oil facility, right? We're going to stop procrastinating now, and we're going to do this. Distillation. So we need a stage 1 into a stage 2 into a stage 3. That is basically one setup. We need to get the crude oil in a very thick pipe, just going out this way. Okay. And we're gonna do. You consume 60, so we can do a single tier pipe out this way. Next up, we're going to get the steam. Steam is going to be pretty easy. Let's move steam from here to right there. All right, I should probably do a tier 1 belt here as well, so why not? That is a little bit off. Let's go this way. Okay, so that is steam. Next order of business is an output of sour water. Okay, let's get that output out this way. You are exiting up here. Done. Done. All right. I need a thick pipe going this way because that is the output. Done. Okay. Now please connect right there. All right. Pretty sweet. Last but not least, we need to get these guys connected here. This is steam on row 1. Are we set to? Yes, we are set to the correct modules there. So let's do that. Okay, so that's one row. The next thing here is the following. Do we want to collect all of these items into storage tanks? Right? Do we do this, or do we crack it right here? Do we crack it on site? That is the question. Right? Because if anything, the following steps are these. Cracking unit, which requires hydrogen, which we're not producing yet. Right? We're not producing that yet. We would need to produce it. in this hydrogen reformer, which would give us 28 hydrogen using the fuel gas that is produced here. That's not that bad, actually. It's only 20. It's only 12. Unless there's another recipe. No. Where is this recipe? 24 into 28 with a little bit of CO2. I mean, technically, we can make this happen right now. 34 naphtha. Naphtha into more fuel gas. And then more fuel gas into more hydrogen. So why don't we do that? Although it requires a little bit of hydrogen. We could kickstart that, right? Hydrogen reformer. Or naphtha, fuel gas, fuel gas. Do we have the necessary resources to switch over to hydrogen right now? That is one question, right? Or do we just turn everything into diesel? I don't know. I think we should go turn to heavy oil into diesel. I think that's our play here. So why don't we do that? Okay. If we now take, let's see, can we do this? Heavy oil. Go heavy oil here. Right? We would take in heavy oil here. Okay, we'll take in heavy oil there. This takes 24. This produces 12. Oh, so that's this wouldn't work. This wouldn't work here. I think we just need to get the storages here for this, and then after that we can work on further cracking. So from 1, 2, 3, and we get everything that we need here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this for now. So our outputs are going to be the following. We've got. Wait, why are you more? Are you more naphtha? Naphtha goes again into a cracking unit into more diesel. Or more fuel gas. If we did this, though, 24, this is 24 exactly. Right? That would just crack into a little bit of hydrogen, a little bit of fuel gas. And that's it. Can we flip this to get the steam on this side? So that is perfect. Or do we move you over just one here? We could do this, right? The bottom one is steam. Where's the bottom one? Yeah, bottom is steam. So we could add another steam connection here. And everyone's supplied with the steam that they need. This creates even more fuel gas. So we need to have a sort of bus system here for our liquids. Let's do the following. We've got at level 1 hydrogen. At level 2, we're going to get diesel. At level 3, I mean, do we want to just crack the heavy oil? Is that what we need to do? Just crack it immediately here? What's the heavy oil thing again? What needs steam here? Heavy oil. No, it's hydrogen that this needs. And it's 9 hydrogen. And this is only producing 8 hydrogen. But this only produces 12 heavy oil. Okay. This is so crazy. I wonder if I can get... No, let's get the heavy oil into a pipe here. Right? Let's just do that. Let's go up here. We're going to get it into storage. So that is how many inputs here? Can you... Well, this is the final connection here, right? So I could just directly insert here instead of doing what I'm doing, because this is where this ends. Nothing else needs steam, as far as I know. Okay, so this is that. Also goes into here. That is the fuel gas. We've got diesel going into here. And finally, we've got heavy oil going into here. Any other items? Oh, we have hydrogen. Hydrogen also needs a bus line. That here. Let's get a pipe. Hydrogen. There. Okay, so 4 total items, right? 4 items. That means we can now get some storages in here. Can we go this way with our outputs? Yes, we can. Yeah, this makes the most sense. How many can we fit here? 1, 2, 3, and 4, I guess. Saves us the most space. Oh, we just turn this around if we wanted to as well, right? Uh-oh. Being called into a meeting. Should be a short one. I will just be right back. I'm going to mute my mic here.
I am, but I'm going to head to
All right. All right. I'm back. Where's my camera? Here I am. Okay. Continue our little build. And I think that's all that I'll have time for today. Probably short stream here, but anyways, I don't like this. So I'm gonna move this over to the back end so that we can do it this way. All right, so we'll get the following things in here. Where did the icons go? I want to be able to see. I think this is fuel gas, so yeah. Let me grab pipes. And you're just go in here. Is that correct? Do I just roll it back this way? Yeah, let's just roll it back this way. Go in there. Go this way. Yeah, we can go down. Go here. Here. Up. What's going on here? There. All right. Down. Down. And connect. Last but not least, we've got the heavy oil. That's going to this pipe. Hello? There we go. Got this. We got it. There we go. All right. So we got fuel gas here. We got diesel here. We've got what's the other one here? Got naphtha? No, hydrogen and heavy oil. I think that's all that we need. We're taking naphtha. No, we're taking all light oil into naphtha, and then we're taking all the naphtha into fuel gas and hydrogen. So that is our solution to that. That's perfect. Let's continue expanding our pipe system here, there, and there. And we'll do the same thing over here. This way. Awesome. And then finally, we're going to get these connections. And we're going to plug them in right over here. Leave some room here. Oh, this is going to be annoying. It's going to be super annoying. Can't plug them in like that. Things are going to break if we do that. So I am... Oh no, what's going on over here? And... Well... There. That's kind of clean, right? It's not as compact, but it's kind of. This is looking good. Except this is sour water and nothing else has any sort of byproduct. So I delete this. And this is perfect. Yeah. Okay. So now that I can just go ahead and do this. This. Wanted to continue expanding. Could leave it right there for now. I don't think I want to go any further than that. And that's a nice little setup. All it needs is some connection. There. 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 Go there. And is that okay? There. And it makes it modular, right? Just hate that I have to do it. That was okay, right? Okay. Got all of this. No, what was that? What was that? Terrible. All right, awesome. I think everything's connected. That is perfect. All right, last but not least, we have to get what do we do in terms of theme? Do we just go in with an electric board? You're right. You're right, Levi. That's probably what I should have done, right? Probably get this out as far as what I was going to copy and maybe yeah, I think you're right. Completely right. And we could have done this uh get it there. Yeah, there you go. Something like this. And then boom. There are no issues there. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not gonna build a dill. I don't want to build it. All right, as far as Steam goes, what are we looking at? We need 6, we need 3, and we need 3. So that is 12 times 5 is 60 steam. One electric boiler should be enough to pay a full. Let's look at that electric boiler. Boiler, electric, 4.5 megawatts is a lot though. And it only provides 24 steam. So that's, ooh, ouch. Yeah, I don't know about that. 36 heavy oil or 48 steam. Um, what are our options here? What do we want to do? Do we just want to go with that electric boiler? Would only be able to power 2 arrays each. I'm gonna actually remove that over there. We would need 2 electric boilers here. Actually, this would be electric boiler times 2. That'll be 9 megawatts of power per boiler for 24. That's kind of ridiculous. We don't have that kind of power. And I really don't want to go with coal on this. Any ideas? Could go with animal feed on this though. Just be What is something that we are not going to be consuming as much? I think it's going to be the heavy oil. Although the heavy oil is 24. So 24, 12, and 12. This is 36. 3 of these would be needed for the heavy oil. There's way too much fuel gas and hydrogen for us to do this that way. Or 24. 24. It's still 3 of these guys. But we really need the fuel gas to turn it into hydrogen. Forty-eight wood chips is just 48 wood, right? I think we can go the sustainable route and do this. Do a regular boiler here. Do a regular boiler. One regular boiler of steam to supply 4 of these. Here. Been a big mistake. V8. I do and I don't. So I'm gonna supplement it with coal. But I feel like I can get plenty of wood. Yeah, I can get plenty of wood going here if I just got more of these guys. More planters and more harvesters. So we would do a priority here. One shredder. You know what? No, I have a feeling we're better off going with this. We just supply corn to make the 72 animal feed that we need. I think that's a better trade-off. Have to set up our corn situation. We do this. Where's our mixer? Mixer to gives us an animal feed. Tier 1 gives us 60, 72. And so we this, right? Certainly do the full. And I feel like we need a balancer here. There. In. Run a balancer with a dual input of coal and wood chips and put priority on wood chips. So here's the thing. I think it's better for us to trade wood for corn and then turn the corn into animal feed. Because with only where's that contract at? With only 166 wood, we get 500 corn. And so this is a really good deal in terms of wood consumption. So I think that's what we need to go with. Where are we? Over here. So this would be corn. Be shipped in at a super high priority. And this there. Requested. Way. Got exhaust that we can just for now. Yeah, you just put it into a smokestack for now. Does the electric boiler produce? No, no exhaust here. Man, is that power consumption high? Can't afford it. All right, so there you go. Should be fine. This should be fine. Power consumption on this 100 kilowatts. Done. Last but not least, it's just the water. Want to get water transport to here. Yeah, I think we should get this in there. It's a pretty compact build. Could be even more compact, but I like spacing a little here. It doesn't need to be that crazy. Next thing that we need to do is we need to take heavy oil that we're getting from here, and we're going to be cracking it. Is it more naphtha that we need to crack it into, or crack it into fuel? What's the verdict here? We did naphtha, and we turned that naphtha into fuel gas. and the fuel gas into more hydrogen. But do we want to add more facilities to do that, right? That's what we got to think about, that cost. So it's better just to turn it. No, this has to be cracked into naphtha. And what naphtha goes into another cracking unit. Boy. Decisions. Naphtha into more and then fuel gas. I think we just need to decide on what we're going to power, what we're going to use as fuel. And I think that the only real answer is hydrogen. We need to transition to hydrogen. Hydrogen takes in the fuel gas with a little bit of steam to produce plenty of hydrogen and also a little bit of CO2. 28. Okay. So it's heavy oil into naphtha. And then again, naphtha into fuel gas with some more hydrogen. Okay. Let's continue this stage here. Oil. Here. Heavy oil. Then making hydrogen for 8. Uh yeah, we could do. What's the total amount here? This means that we need to do 2 of these guys. So flip this guy, move you here. That about right? Yeah. There, copy you. Flip. And we could. Well, no, actually. Maybe we should do here. Yeah. Heavy oil. Hydrogen. This is naphtha. Making 6. 6 20. That's a lot of naphtha. Do we need naphtha for anything else? Turn it into rubber. Why don't I do that? I think we need another tank. The naphtha. Guy. Naphtha. Yes. Gas. You're terrible. Okay. This worked for me. Crude oil into diesel plus heavy oil plus light oil plus naphtha plus fuel gas plus sour water, hydrogen, diesel, fuel gas, sour water, naphtha, hydrogen. Oh man. Okay. Reuse sulfur is we want. I know I have to crack the sulfur. Or not the sulfur, the sour water into sulfur, and then also ammonia. And so then what do we do with the ammonia? We burn it, right? Crude oil, sour water stripper, ammonia plus some water. This also needs steam. This needed steam as well, right? No. Yeah, I mean it's a balancing act. You have to decide on what it is that you want to use. Ammonia can go into the fertilizer. Yes, that's how we have it set up now over here. I don't like that this is off balance now. What with the naphtha that's going to go in here? Maybe I should just not store the naphtha. Not do that. Yeah. Gas needs to go back into here. Or gas be consumed. We consume gas. But no. Gas. No, fuel gas doesn't hydrogen. Oh, it does. It does. Hydrogen. This guy needs to. A little bit of steam. But take 20. That's only. Um. Actually, a bunch of these guys. let's plan this out a little bit. Theme from somewhere here momentarily. There. And there. Gas. Gas. Doesn't need that thick. Can we do instead? We have 24. That means we need another batch. And then we need one more. Six. Anything else producing fuel gas right now? That's it, right? Okay. Except there is something more that needs to reduce. This is 6 fuel gas. I feel like I'm going to need fuel gas though later on. Yeah, I mean, I watched JD play. I learned everything that I know actually from JD. JD's another beast. That's another monster. All right. So this fuel gas that I have going on over here should probably be routed into this pipe here, right? And this is the main fuel gas tank that will be fed into here unless we set up some kind of priority thing, right? I don't know. Hydrogen. Back into the tank right here. B got let's go with this. Go with this. Coming from here. And we'll do this. Connect to that third line. Hydrogen. Yeah. Now all of this. All right, that's a lot of hydrogen. Next. Dealing with the hydrogen, we have to now deal with. So the question is, do we priority insert this fuel gas or do we just route it out? I also have to deal with this naphtha 36 and 30. 6 times 3. 108. That means that we need NAFTA. NAFTA. $108 divided by 25. So we need 4.5 cracking units. Holy moly. All right. 0.5 cracking units. Where's your input? Team. Holy. Patrick, what's going on? We're breaking our heads here. Breaking our heads. All right, let me see if I can flip this guy. Can't do this. Yeah, we can't. Need to do. Yeah, this is how it has to go. Be NAFTA. Yeah, that is NAFTA. Copy this, flip it. Recipe that we have. Pipes, please. This have that needs get a bit. Yeah, that kind of works. Good. Man. No, wait a second. Now we're now doing a ridiculous amount of fuel gas again. Into 12 and 12. So that's 4 times 12. Math is wrong. 24 times 4 plus 12 plus 6. Sorry. 36. What did we say here? We said we needed 5 of these guys. One of these. There. Is that right? Are we pulling steam in over here? Yeah, we are. Okay, so then what do we got here? Plus 5 times 20. 20 plus 8 plus 8. 8. Taking 28 divided by 20. Not the answer. Divided by 29. That right? Jesus Christ. 5, 6, 7, 8. And hydrogen. That is a lot of CO2. Times 10 is 200. A called sauce scrub. Exactly 200. But in reality, you need to take in 480 because we have exhaust. Oh, wait a second. No. We're not taking exhaust. We're taking gas injection. Taking CO2. Patrick, sorry about the mic issues. I have to talk right into the mic. Hope it sounds better now. All right, how's this then? If we do I want to compact this a little bit more if possible. All right, let's just sort out this fuel gas issue first, right? Let's get fuel gas up here. This way. This way. And finally this way. So right over here is where we'll connect our fuel gas. And then let's get these guys over here. and this guy right there. Now we can plug these guys in. Hope we don't have more than 400 here. Fuel gas running through that pipe. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's less than 400. Less than 400. So that's fine. That's hydrogen again. So now hydrogen needs to also be output into this third pipe over here. So let's get that going. That pipe. Get it over this way. And out this into right there. Yeah, this works. Okay. Except that all this has to go. Yeah, all that has to go. Has to go. And now let's get this output here, here, and guess this one. Last but not least, we just need steam here. +2. And we're good. Right here. Feel like I need some kind of labeling system. Get this stuff here work. Because I'm not going to remember where anything is. All right, so that's steam. This was naphtha, right? That's naphtha. Good. I think we're good here. I think we're good. This is only off of 4 here. So there's still don't have anything for the CO2. I'm thinking I'm going to get this stack. Put it over here for now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Out there. You put it. Wait, how much are you doing here? That works. That works. That works. Perfect. All right. Now, as far as Steam goes, just need 20 here and 5 and 30 there. So it's just one boiler. One boiler. And if we're going to be producing so much hydrogen now, I think it's only fair that we use it to produce the steam that we have here. Or that we need. Right? 72 hydrogen. Or we could use fuel gas for that too. No, let's go with hydrogen. Go with that goes there. Have a little bit of evaporation. Much. Yeah. Sure. And kind of wanted to do the same thing over this pipe. I could still kind of go an issue. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. If I ever want to get more storages here. Also needs water. Can't fit this. Where is the hydrogen tank anyway? Where are you? You're diesel. This is wrong. Uh if this is diesel, right? Could we just get do we do this? I think we just get another boiler here to sort out my little steam issue. Do we give it its own separate boiler? No, no. I think we should keep it separate. I'll just add another boiler here. Water. This. Mixer 2. That's doing another. We need to move these guys. No, we don't. We can move. There we go. That's just water that we need to get from here. All right. Sorry about that. Wife aggro. All right. So water. Water just there. Probably needs to be a tier 2 pipe. Upgrade that. That. On 120 corn. Run all of it. So now, team. Well, the it's over here. $30, $10, and this is $20. That's all team that we need. Perfect. Okay. Here. So Pipe connector. Okay. There, 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 and there. Awesome. Okay. Now let's get that plugged in. Done. Done. This is great. What do we got here? 24 fuel gas. That's all good. That's all good, right? We're doing 36 and 36. Dead was 4.5. Have 5 here. This here is now. This was the heavy oil. This was the hydrogen diesel. No, diesel. This guy over here is fuel gas. And you were heavy oil. All right, now that things are labeled, I can see a little bit more clearly. So if I want to have this guy, all right, this is going to be the main guy. I think this is what we need to do. And diesel. Oh man. I mean, I don't know. Can we move? Can we move that setup over 1? This needs to be over 1, right? 1 tile. Let's actually try that. So we would be there. Or is it right over here? 1 tile over there. Let me just this. Put this right over here for now. I'm going to remove, well, not move, but yeah, move these guys over here and paste also these guys there. It's off by 1. Try that again. There. This looks about right. Except that this is all right. And then all we need to do is connect these guys. Really? What is this again here? Now I'm lost. Now I'm lost. This hydrogen, is that going out? It was going out. Out into what? Out into here. No, what were we doing here? This is an output of oh my god. What have we done? Wrong from the get-go, I think. Hydrogen all the way. We're not using hydrogen for anything. I think we were going to use it. Right, okay. We were going to use it for the boiler, which we ended up not doing. And so this was supposed to be steam at level 2. No, what is this? Is that the heavy oil? It is the heavy oil. Heavy oil's down here, actually. Need to do this. Let's go with that. Now, what is this? Oh, that's hydrogen. It needs hydrogen, but it's so very little. Okay, that's not a problem. We could do that. Compatible part. Compatible part. Oh, got it. Okay, hold on. Spewing out hydrogen. This only needs 18 here, and we've got 8, 8, and 8. So we really just need to get, where was that going again? This pipe here. That's also hydrogen. All right, so that just goes right in there. Okay. Let's do the following. Did we say? What did we say was hydrogen here again? Line number 3. Right? No, line number 4 is hydrogen at the top. So wait a second. Are we completely off here? What is on with that? What is this? What is this line here? What is the 4th line? Uh, 4th line is this heavy oil. There's no, that connection is not right. Because we have fuel gas here and fuel gas at the bottom. So fuel gas is 2 is diesel. Where's the output for hydrogen? Ah, here it is. Okay, that's what's confusing. All right, so hydrogen is the 4th one. That is, I'm completely wrong here. I'm going to have to redo this. Or I could do this, right? So I could just go put this on the 3rd line and get the heavy oil here on the, like that. Let's just plug things in before I forget again. There, there, and there. All right, That's good. This is heavy oil again, is now on the 4th line. Same thing over here. Same thing over here. Okay. That works. Now the hydrogen goes on the 3rd lines. There. There. Or 3rd line. Good. Oh, glad I caught that, by the way. All right. This is gas. That's connected. Good. All right, we're good here, right? Yes. No, one more. That line. That's the there. Cool. Yeah. There, diesel. Done. All right. Now back to everything. This was heavy oil. Hydrogen. Whatever amount of hydrogen is coming out of these guys will need the hydrogen output. This top hydrogen, yes. Okay, so that 4th one there, which gives me this pipe right here, which now what the theme, right? Okay. Balancer. Balancer. Sure. Balancer there. Say priority output this way. To there. And now we can get whatever hydrogen coming out, which is 4th line. Right? Out of that is the pipes out of here. Or they confuse me a little bit even more. That out. Okay. Hydrogen, which needs to go on coming up here. That way, like that. That's hydrogen there. This was the team, right? Yeah, that was up that. Big fat pipe. That here. take in. Go. Oh, no. We have one more. We have more. Uh, um, this needs to come down here. We're all set. I don't think we need anything else. We're not going to expand this anymore than we need. I think this is a big enough build. All right. We're almost ready. All hydrogen here. Steam is fine. Fuel gas is fine. $24. I think that's it. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Nope. Something's wrong here. What's this? I need a where is it? Pipe connector. Baby pipe. Where is it? Here. Up to the top. Oh boy. All right. Heavy oil. It's cracked. 24 heavy oil each, which is 12, 12, and 12. All the fuel gas that's produced 24, 24, 24, 4. That all gets turned into, well, we're producing even more here. 24 again times 4 is 96 plus 12 is 108, right? Plus another 96. $108 plus 108 plus 12 is 228. Is this wrong? Am I off here by 24? 228 divided by 24. 9.5. No, so this is right. I'm right. Okay. Let's not freak out. All right. So this is good. This is a blueprint. Can I blueprint this? New. Done. Saved. 3-stage distillation. And then this is a hydrogen main build. Wait, what am I doing here? No, it's this here. Hydrogen on 240 crude. Save. Total cost 2.3K construction part 2s, 2.5K construction part 3s, 50 concrete, 9 rubber, 369. What are we producing here as far as hydrogen goes? Got 28. Uh, 28 times 9.5. 9.5. 266 hydrogen. Okay. This produces hydrogen, but it's consumed. No, this requires hydrogen. Minus, okay, so this is 266 minus 18. 248 hydrogen produced on 240 crude oil. I mean, is that good? Is that correct? Am I correct here? It's almost a 1-to-1 crude oil for hydrogen. Plus, of course, let's not forget about the diesel. We are producing a little bit of diesel here. So 248 hydrogen. And then how much diesel are we getting from this? There's 36 here. This doesn't crack into diesel. Nothing else cracks into diesel. Except for this stage 2, right? 36. 36. Yeah, nothing else cracks into diesel here. That's 248 hydrogen plus 36 times 4 is 144 diesel. Not that bad at all. 248 hydrogen and what did we say? 144 diesel on 240 crude oil. Save. We also have to consider that we are going to be consuming 120 corn here per boiler, which is not bad. 144 animal feed, 144 corn. Sorry, 120 corn. 140 oil. I have 11 H2 reformers running, and I need a couple more. The fuel gas storage buffer always full. No, because hydrogen vehicles burn a little extra fuel. For your big haulers, use second plant to make diesel. Okay. All right. I mean, in the end, we're going to be making lots of hydrogen using nuclear power. Right? We just have to make sure that all of our vehicles, this is enough hydrogen to supply all of our vehicles with hydrogen. All right. Do we copy? This will go. This could go right here. We can get a dock. And this go right here, actually. We can just get a dock over here. Importing the crude oil. Are you going to build a food processing plant and attach it to the oil plant? And I mean, that's a good point. I am not considering. I'm not considering the additional fuel gas that I'm producing anywhere else. This is solely fuel gas being produced on the cracked crude oil, the cracked oil. So this is only oil. Hmm. Now I'm stumped. It's a tough one. I think I should just focus on this first, though. Let's just get this going right here. Leveled here. We good here? Can I put this here? No, I don't think so. No, I think I just have to fill in all of this stuff. If I had some room right over here. What do I do? What do I do? What do I got here? All right, it's just gonna go here. Just have to get my corn delivered here. Looks good. Needs to be flattened. Can I get my trucks that are working here? You guys come here for a second. Grab all that. Good. With this, I now want to have a dock that's going to live here. No. Like that. Yes, you. Live here. No problem. That should be fine. Get the oil out. So this needs to be a here, just like that. Mello, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Fuel gas on corn. What do we got? Let's see. 14. Problem with this is that we are probably going to consume all of our corn for animal feed and power production. I did the math, and it's completely 100% viable to get this contract here that's doing 166 wood for 500 corn. We could get four boilers running off of 240 corn and 2 mixers for 166 wood. Well, even less wood than that because it's 240. It's only 240. So divide that in 2. So we could get 4 boilers running from 240 corn on half of this wood, which would be 88 wood. No, 83 wood. 66 divided by 2. 83 wood would power 4 boilers. That's another thing that we need to get sorted. You might want to level that hill behind the dock, as the dock will get bigger and you'll have no room to extra tankers. Where here? Yes. Yes, I've assigned trucks to come and level that. So that's going to happen. Our boys working over here are going to make their way over there. You need 11 digesters to run 2 liquid fuel boilers. You just need 11 digesters to run 2 liquid fuel. Where are my digesters at? Here. No. Here. $14 fuel gas. Soy. 12. I mean, you know, you're right, but I think this corn contract would be the best for us. Let me unpause the game. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've unpaused. The sulfur processing plant runs shower water, sulfur plants, and exhaust scrubber. Yes. What we're doing, right? I think. Here, what do we do I want to get I want to set up the mixers now to power our thing here. Our power. Because we have almost no coal. Because I think they're missing a coal train. Yes. Our boy here probably been stuck for ages. Let's get him going to deliver the coal. And I think I want another. You want another coal. Can I do? Oh, I selected the wrong one. Cancel that. Here. Copy. Build. Okay. And then I think I just canceled this guy that I was doing, so I do want another one of these guys. So I'm going to copy him, build that as well. So now we have 2 trains waiting to be built, right? Yes. Okay. All right. Good. Good. We're going to need to use our backup generators to get things going here. Let's turn on a couple of these guys and do we want to run a test here on the corn? I think we do. This needs to be supplemented. Or is it this guy over here that's being a big problem? I think he is. Let's cancel this. Turn this into, what is it? Diesel. And let's run you off of diesel now. Switch. There is diesel on these pipes. So this guy should be running on that because I need this guy to run consistently to get my coal for the power plant. And now for the big shebang, I think I want to get the mixer here. Here too. Get this in here. And then another storage Corn. Corn, billet at a pretty decent priority. I think 2. Gonna be animal feed. Going into the U-shaped balancer. Okay. So let's fit this in here. There. Fix that. In here. In here. Priority in. This. That. This. Recipe. Corn. Done. Probably needs to be tier 2 here. And this connection needs to be made. That. Be upgraded. Be upgraded. And I think need to get guy in here upgraded. That. You. All right. Go ahead and grab some corn from here, guys. Where are you? Where are my corn exporters? Hmm. 15, 15. This is already doing 60. We're producing 72. Okay, we're good here. Fine. We just keep on getting corn. Plenty of it. No issues. I need to get this running ASAP. So I'm going to give this guy a truck or 2. Hope that, yeah, let's hope that they don't run into any issues here. We also need coal here. Also needs to be running out of corn. All right. All right, power's back in business. You guys have stopped running? Yes. You are not necessary. Power production at 11. Good. All right. I mean, this is good, right? We're fine. What we need is the crude oil. And if you are bringing in crude oil on a food pack contract, we have consumed all of the packs, right? I think this is the last trip. 250 is a maximum throughput here. Can we not upgrade these guys anymore? No. Hmm. We're out of food packs. Can you run one more trip? Yes, you can. Okay. And when you come back, we will no longer have this contract here. All right. That's all good. I think we're good now. Let's get back to business. Have we been making construction parts? We have. But do we have enough in storage? We do not. So problem here would be see, we need fluid modules. 1, 2, 3, and then this can still expand out here if needed later on. Once this is flattened, of course. Oh, are these level 1s? Are level 1? Get level 2. Dock would run off of hydrogen, even maybe diesel. Don't have anything to consume our diesel with. All right, are we running here? Everything's good. We got coal. Yes, good. Nice. I kind of want to do the same thing here on coal. I need to get storage tanks here instead of doing. No, you know what? It's fine. Fine. I'm not gonna worry too. How's our coal mine doing anyway? Okay. Plenty of it. Need to. Need to look into getting all the stone out of here. So, do you have any dumping designations assigned here? We dumping designations. All right. Good. You have a little bit of a throughput issue. Uh, should help here. So this turned off here. All right. That looks good. That looks good. We got plenty of iron. Got a nice big train going. We're building another one. How's our steel storage? What's the hold up here? Is this the iron? I mean, this should be fast enough. We just need another iron train. Oh boy. Real big slow boy. All right. Do we have? No, don't have the parts for this yet. Okay. By the way, if you're going to scrubber the exhaust for the limestone, exporting the slag for sour water would be required, or export the slag for sludge and feed the digester. Well, we are We are feeding the scrubbers here. We are feeding the scrubbers. Right, this is my little scrubbing facility. The slag here, the CO2 is being injected. Wonder if we're even keeping up. Are we producing more CO2 than we're injecting here? What is this here? Yeah, no, I think we're fine. Fine. I need to really prioritize building that other train. We need 2 trains going. We need 2 trains going. This isn't cutting it here. Need more steel here. Do we sacrifice? Looking good here. Got plenty of construction parts there. We just this needs to go in here, and then we need to get more. Have a. Oh, I don't think they have access. Not. No big deal. Keep that. Let's keep that off then. Get this out of here. Truck doesn't need to be there. All right. So this guy's stalled now. I totally forgot about that. This needs to be unassigned, and he needs to go out and grab. He needs to go out and grab the oil from the refinery. Oh, where's my ship? Where's my ship? Oh, I moved them. It's over here now. Okay, so you need to go out and explore. Where are you able to go right now? Can't do any of this. Can't do any of that. 70. Groundwater well. So free water. Settlement here. Should we donate here? I think we should. Donate. Load that up. And we cannot access any of this over here. We're still kind of stuck here. And we're out of power. Out of power? Because I never set this recipe. Okay. Copy. Paste. Done. All right, back in action. Back in action. How's the coal over here? Not great. Not. All right, and then this should be good here. We're not running out of animal feed. We got plenty of corn. And yeah. You guys are struggling with fuel, but that's not a problem. When are we at hydrogen? I don't even have it queued up. Next one. Trucks. We're gonna be doing very well. All right. So yeah, I have to. I think I have to end the stream here. I have to get some stuff done with the kids and some work stuff as well. Why is this empty? What are you carrying? Your class? Why here? Class empty. I'll put his. I'll put his flag. Flag. Okay. Good. 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 All right. Let's end it here, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for sticking around and dealing with my messed up mic and audio. Really, really have to figure this out. Do being terrible. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging around and sticking around.